80% of your training needs to be geared towards reversing these postures that slowly overtake everybody. So, what are those? They're slowly the shoulders hunch forward. When the shoulders roll forward, the hands also roll forward. So, your pec minor and your bicep are super tight. So, anytime you go to do a bench press, it's probably going to be more just front delt, straight up front delt, because you have no scapular activation. Then you go to do a pull up and it's going to be all bicep because you're not, once again, you're not going to be able to activate your scapula, so your lats aren't going to properly contract. Your rib cage is flared, your hips are rolled forward, your toes are pointed out. So in 10 seconds, that's basically 90% of the problems that people deal with. And then when you go to lift weights or you put heavy load under an unsteady foundation, guess what's going to happen? In any of the joints, you're going to start to get problems. So it's basically like having a narrow river and having a big influx of water try to go through that narrow river. It's just not going to work. So as you get more rolled forward and your circulation and your typical movement patterns start to get cut off and shorter, you're going to have atrophy and issues that can ultimately turn into big injuries if you don't do anything about them long enough. So that can result in a pec tear, a bicep tear, pretty much anything has to deal with that. And if you're a runner and you don't deal with these things with immobile feet, ankles, knees, hips, you're going to get plantar fasciitis. You might develop stress fractures. You might just have achiness all the time in your knees.